we do continue here at HSN. I'm Tamara Hooks, and you know Mike Mezak. And when you see Mike here, you know it is time for the HSN Vault. So all of the coin collectors out there, and maybe if you say, well, I'm not really a coin collector, but I'm always looking for something new and interesting, or really cool and interesting, stay with us because you're going to see it in this hour and next hour. So Mike, shall we get started?
Let's do that.
Yeah, let's do it. Take a look here at where we're going to start this hour. 1885. This is an uncirculated from the New Orleans Mint. It is the Morgan Silver Dollar, and this is a brand new offer that we have for you today for less than $90, and you've got FlexPay to get these home. And we wanted to start here with something brand new for this 2 hours.
Yeah, and, you know, we had the 1885, and I'm going to show that again here in just a minute. I ran it for about a minute in prime time about 3 weeks ago. We only sold about 400.
Oh, okay. Well, a minute, yeah. You know.
Because here's what this comes down to. You have to understand what this is. This is an actual original Morgan Silver Dollar from 1885 that was made in New Orleans. That is solid silver, 900 fine silver. This piece of history in original, brilliant, uncirculated condition, because I got it in a spectacular condition, just like the day it was made, for $89.95.
Wow.
I mean, the Morgan Silver Dollar has always been one of the single most popularly collected coins in the history in the history of the world. The problem is the vast majority of them over the course of years have been melted down and destroyed, so they're very, very difficult to be able to get, particularly in original condition, and particularly when silver just not that long ago has been over $50 an ounce. 1979, I mean, in today's dollars, that's like, it was like $100 an ounce. So these were literally melted by the millions, by the tens of millions, by the hundreds of millions. The United States government melted over half of what they ever made, and then they've been destroyed ever since. But as you can see, 1885. Brand new New Orleans Mint, which I think is even more incredible. If you look on the back of the coin, right here, between the D and the O in dollar, right above that is an O for the New Orleans Mint. They stopped making Morgan Silver Dollars in 1904. Oh, wow. In 1904. The other thing I love about this is when you look at that, I mean, you assume that it was made like yesterday. Yeah. You just assume it was made yesterday. This coin is 130 years old, and it looks just like the day it rolled off the mint in New Orleans in 1885. You have to understand, that was like 20 years after the end of the Civil War. Oh my gosh. Isn't that crazy?
And it looks, I mean, do you see this? It looks brand new, like you said, like it was just made yesterday. This is why we wanted to start here, because it is exciting, and it is maybe something that you want to add to your collection. We're showing you the obverse and the reverse side so that you'll know exactly. And you also are going to get a storage pouch that it comes right along in. But this is one to add to your collection. And when you put it in those terms, it was made 130 years ago, and it looks brand new. All right, I know that we do actually have a lot to get through here.
And like I said, we have hundreds of people on the phone.
Absolutely, yeah. So we're just getting started, but when you see something that you want to add to your collection, do not wait. Also wanted to show you and you know, kind of remind you of our Buy More and Save program. So what you do is you pay standard shipping on one item of that you're buying this morning in these 2 hours of Coin Collector, and then you get half off standard shipping on all of the other coins that you're picking up today. So, so that's just a little extra bonus for you. All right, we're moving on. We have another 1885. This is from Philadelphia.
The companion piece, in essence. So made 1,500 or 1,700 miles away. And as you can see, same thing. Yeah. And I want to pull it because many people are buying we've already sold dozens of these. Yeah. This, like I said, I put in a primetime show the other night. It was about 90 seconds. We sold almost 400 coins.
Oh, my goodness.
But I want you to look at this. If we can get just close on that just for a second. Yeah. Look at that. And I always turn the coin like this, and people always ask me, why do you do that? I'm showing collectors that it's got what we call original luster. When a planchet is struck, which is an unstruck coin, it's just blank, and the die strikes it, the silver flows into the die to create the design or the device of the coin. And when it flows in there, it creates what are called flow lines, and these flow lines reflect light in a very specific way. And so when I turn this, I'm showing people that this is incredible original luster, but so that they know it's original uncirculated. It's not shined or anything else like that.
Okay.
That it is a 100% original, brilliant, uncirculated 1885 Philadelphia minted Morgan silver dollar. Now understand, we didn't clean this or do anything else. It's not been reprinted, restruck, or redone in any way, shape, or form.
Okay.
It is 100% original. Once again, solid silver, 900 fine. Original, incredible, brilliant, uncirculated condition. All of that just makes it this phenomenal collectible. And get the pair. These are the only two that I have. I got the 1885. I got the 1885-0 as well.
Okay.
And that is all that I've got. I got a bag of each, basically. I found a bag of each, which is about 1,000 coins of each.
Okay.
And I've been trying to get these. This
Yeah.
one guy, and I just saw him, and he says, okay, I'm finally going to sell you a couple of bags. And they come 1,000 to a bag. And I said, okay, thank you very much. I know it looks like it was made yesterday. It's 130 years old,
My
100% original.
Well taken care of. And I mean, think about it. What else 130 years old is in as good a condition as this? This is your companion piece to go along with the first one that we shared with you, which was the New Orleans Mint. This is the Philadelphia Mint. I do see a lot of you on the phone and on hsn.com for both. Definitely do it. All right, take a look. Feast your eyes for the very first time on 24 karat gold. No,
Solid 24 karat gold, sheet of gold. The new technology, I've got it right. I've been carrying this one in my wallet. I'm going to show you. It's solid 20. This is a 24 karat gold, sheet of gold. Yours won't be like this. I've been carrying this in my wallet for about a week now, just trying to do that. And like I said, at $19, this is 24 karat gold.
Wow.
This is at $19.99. It is absolutely positively amazing.
Oh my gosh, that one is coming up. But you know what? You have your choice of you can get one, you can get five,
That's
you can get 10 of them. We do have them coming up, but since you're already on the phone as we're getting started, you can go ahead and order yours, okay? Take a look here. This is going to be your set. This is a set from 1971 to 1974. This is going to be your San Francisco Mint of the Secret Silver Eisenhower dollar. And you're getting the entire set with all of the packaging that comes included. And maybe you know this, but I don't. Why is it called Secret Silver?
Well, because what happens is everybody knows the Eisenhower dollar.
Okay.
Okay. And you're going, okay, well, I have those. I have one. They started making them in 71. I got 71, 72, 73, 74. I've got those, but you don't have these.
Okay.
Because these are the special presentation coins that are made by the United States government. These are silver. See, they only came in these packs. We call them blue pack Eisenhower dollars.
Okay.
Blue pack Ikes, because they come, we're not very inventive in the coin world.
Yeah.
They come in blue
packs.
packs.
Okay.
So we call them blue packs.
Intuitive.
And this is a complete and total set. This is a complete and total set here. So they only did them for the first 4 years. They're brilliant uncirculated. They all come in the original government package, and they are all silver as well, is the incredible part. Now, I have not run these in forever because they are so difficult for me to get. So keep in mind, you're getting 4 silver dollars here, not just dollar coins, but 4 silver dollars at $89.95, about 20 bucks a coin.
Wow.
Understand the 73 by itself is in nationally advertised catalogs are about $78 just for this. All the rest of them are like I think the lowest price they have them on is $42.50. So they go from $42.50 to about $78. So you got a minimum of $165 if you had purchased these separately. We've got all 4 of them.
Right.
Like I said, original silver, original brilliant uncirculated, original government packaging. When you do that whole thing, $89.95, $89.95. That's not each. That's for all 4.
That's for all
now,
4.
This is something that we oftentimes run out of. This is something when I do bring it in, it sells out almost immediately. And you see this, like I said, and you've got the 72 there. And you can see if you flip that over, I mean, it is just, that is the spectacular year of the bicentennial. And we call them the secret silvers because most people don't know that they actually made them in silver, because they're used to getting the ones you got in your change that your grandfather or grandmother gave you or something like that. Those are literally just change. Okay. They have no intrinsic value. Okay. They're worth like a buck or maybe $2 or something like that. But these only came in here. They're hundreds and hundreds of times rarer than the what we call the clad coins. These are the presentation silver coins, still in original government packaging at basically $20 a piece. I rarely have these available.
And even having them available now, we don't actually have a lot of them. At this point, there's fewer than 250 of these remaining. And like we said, a lot of you are shopping with us early. You're on the phones right now and on hsn.com. You're kind of skipping ahead to see what we've got coming up. I don't want you to miss out on these because, as you hear from Mike, these are increasingly rare to get. He got as much as he could for this visit, fewer than 250 and counting, and you're getting the entire set.
Now, here's the deal. If I had 2,000 of them, it would be in the primetime show.
Right.
But at 250, it's just in this show. And like I said, we've only got a minute. I might go over 30 seconds or so. Because it's the reason they're hard to get is people melt these down for the silver.
Yeah, of course. I understand.
As silver goes up, and of course silver's up about 35% this year. My price on these is the same price, and so that's why I have to be careful. That's why it's difficult for me. Okay, is because I can only pay. I only want to pay the right price. And so to do that, and so like I said, coin by coin by coin, you're the better part of $200 for these 4 coins. These are the only 4 that they ever made as well. So it is the complete set of the silver uncirculated, and it says right there, Eisenhower silver dollars that are within that. It says right there in the government packaging that you're going to have there, the Eisenhower silver dollar that you're going to have.
Wow, look at that.
One of those absolutely fantastic. With everybody on the phone, I have fewer than 100 of these remaining.
These are going.
And many people buying multiples. It is the first time. It's probably the first time I've run these in 2 or 3 months. I don't know if we have that information.
I know. I'll tell you, I haven't seen them in quite a while. As a matter of fact, well, it's first time back since July of 2014.
Of 2014.
Of 2014. Okay. It's been well over 2 years now at this point. So that's why I think that's why everybody's calling in for them.
That's why they're so busy.
Because sometimes you miss out the first time around, and not only do you have to wait till the next visit, you have to wait till a couple years in order to be able to, if you
because understand, I can't just make these coins. The government frowns on that.
Yes.
They really do.
Yeah, you can't just, produce them, in the garage.
Yeah, they don't like that.
So stay on the phone for those. Again, lots of you calling in, and they are now starting to get limited in our quantity. So don't miss out. If you need to jump on hsn.com because that's going to be your fastest way, then you can do that as well. Let's talk gold, shall we? Let's talk 24 karat gold.
Yeah, isn't this great? Here's the 16 Liberty 10. It's a solid gold note. Okay, so what this is gold foil, and I brought in 2 samples. These are already going very, very quickly.
And can I tell you, Mike personally hand carried all of the gold into the studio. Now, normally, we have our own vault here at HSN, but Mike personally hand carried the gold.
I got all these stacks. These are stacks of 500 right here.
My gosh.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
I feel like I'm in a movie.
I've got the 500s. There's hundreds. There's stacks of 50s. I brought in several thousand of these notes. We have them in 1s, 5s, and 10s right now. 1, 5s, and 10s. Let me explain to you what this is, and these things are going crazy. This is a brand new technology. This is a brand new technology. I'm going to take this off. We are able to. The machine that does this, okay, is a $3 million machine. It literally lays down gold atom by atom.
Wow.
So that this is a solid piece of gold foil. A solid piece. So this is 24 karat gold. We then put a very thin polyethylene coating on that, and here's why.
Okay.
So that you can buy gold. I mean, before, to buy $20 worth of gold, okay, to buy, you know, a gold that you can see, you'd need a miner's helmet and a jeweler's loop
right,
and you know, and a flashlight, and you can maybe see it. But now you have to, and this one, and I know it's really beat up, and the phones are going crazy.
Oh, yeah.
I've been carrying this in my wallet for about 2 weeks. That polyethylene coat protects this so that you can do this. Well, I've been doing this. I took regular, like, money and was doing the same thing. Now, this isn't legal tender, but I mean, you know, it's solid gold.
Yeah.
And I wrecked a bunch of regular bills. This thing is still just, and that is, like I said, that is 24 karat gold foil right there. Now, one of the things about gold that has always been the case, I'm going to put that back. So you can buy 1, you can buy 5, you can buy 10.
Okay.
The other thing is it's absolutely stunningly beautiful because we've printed it when we lay it down, literally atom by atom by atom. And so here you're looking at 500. So what you're looking at right here is 500 of these notes. Okay, that's 24 karat gold right there, just as you see it. I think the #1 quantity as we speak is probably 5 at this point.
Absolutely.
Would be my guess. We're gonna do all these, and as you can see, I'm only gonna be able to do, because you asked me. It's a very painstaking process. There's one machine that does this in the world, okay?
Oh my gosh.
That's doing this, and it literally lays it down atom by atom by atom until we get a specific amount of 24 karat gold. That's the deal, okay? And then what happens is, the problem with gold is this, and already these are absolutely, hundreds of these notes are gone.
These are flying.
So here's what's happening. When you buy gold, first of all, the old way to buy gold, of course, was in coins or something like that, and I get that. I'm a big coin collector. But, you know, you buy an ounce of gold. Well, what if gold goes to $10,000 an ounce? Well, an ounce of gold's great if you're going to buy a car. Yeah. You know, and like I said, these are not legal tender. I'm just, you know, in that type of thing. Okay. But people look for a collectible thing, which is really what this is, but it's got intrinsic value in what I like to call a transactional size. Okay. So in other words, you know, you got $20 worth of gold here. You know what I'm saying? It's a bit less than that. I mean, you know, we're charging $20. I mean, you know, there's a cost to make these. Okay. So you're going to see that right there, and every one of those is a sheet of solid gold foil.
I mean, think about that. It's a sheet that you have never felt anything like this. You've never held anything like this.
Here, and I'm going to, you can go ahead and
even look at the difference. See, if you wanted to kind of use it, take it out, have it in your wallet, carry it around with you, you don't have to worry about it ripping or tearing. If you wanted to keep it in this beautiful, pristine condition and just be able to fan your gold like I did, it's irresistible. When you see it,
there you go.
Just have to touch it.
That's the word.
You just have to. Everyone, like I said, Mike hand-delivered these in today, and everybody who showed them to, our eyes just kind of
You should have seen the
over.
TSA guys when I brought them through the airport.
Oh, I can only imagine.
So they're like, really?
Really?
And this is gold. I go, it's 24 karat gold foil, every single one of them. By the way, here's the 5 packs. Okay. So they're going to come with the bands. Okay, we got the bands. So we have 5 packs.
Let me tell you really quickly, how many do we have left in the? Just a few dozen left in the 5-pack.
Oh my goodness, really?
So if you want the 5-pack, which is far and away outselling all of them, we've got 2 flex on that, only a few dozen left.
Oh, I didn't realize.
We'll let you know when they're gone.
Really?
Yeah.
And then there's the 10-pack. And here's what happens, and let me just, I'll take one out of, because, you know, we have the bands on them, you know, just like that. And so there's a tenner, and so you get 10 solid sheets of 20. Now understand, this is not plastic on the inside, and then it's a solid sheet of 24 karat gold with the protective polyethylene, very space age, very thin polyethylene film on the front. It's also a limited edition note. Now you'll see numbers on those. Those are not serial numbers. Those are counterfeit detection numbers. So we can, so we know that the gold, that somebody isn't trying to do something that's not 24 karat gold. It's as assayable. We send it into an assayer, and they literally melt it down, and they can show you exactly how much gold's in.
Wow.
So that's the 10-pack right there. Isn't that spectacular? The multiples on this are going very, very, very quickly.
Every single customer service rep.
5 is the number one, guys. Is what it is.
Yes, every single customer service rep is taking orders on the gold. So if you want it, hsn.com is going to be your fastest way to get in. But if you're on the phone, hang in there, because we will be sure to get to you. But this, you're seeing it for the first time.
Yeah, this is like the national. I'm debuting these things.
And we don't see 24 karat gold. Really,
by the way, you
with
can't buy this anyplace
country.
else on TV. This is it right here. Yeah, yeah, this is it.
That's why he hand delivered them.
Just from me.
Yeah.
Just from me.
We don't see 24 karat gold like, you know, in our everyday lives. We don't wear it. We don't, you know, kind of have occasion to handle it. If you've ever seen like gold flakes, you know that if there's just a puff of wind, if somebody sneezes, the gold flakes are gone.
Yeah, I've been to the gold leaf factories in Milan, and I mean the wind will literally tear the sheets.
Absolutely.
If you sneeze, that's it. You're gone. You're banned.
That's it. So this is the only way that you would ever be able to kind of hold it, have it in your hand, and actually have it without having, like, say, like a gold bar.
Right.
Yeah.
No, but the problem with the gold bar is you know, a gold bar is going to run you $2,000.
Yeah.
Okay, even a little tiny, our tiniest little gold coin is $299.
Wow.
So now you can own gold $20 at a time.
Right.
Solid 24 karat gold, and that's the cool part about this. Brand new thing, brand new technology. Like I said, literally the machine that makes this is like a $3 million machine.
Wow.
Lays it down, and this one I know is really ratty. I'm going to put that back because I'm going to carry this and see how long it'll just hold up.
Okay.
But it literally lays it down atom by atom by atom, so it's a precise amount of gold. That is what we say it is there, the Liberty 10, as you can see, an absolutely precise, assayable amount of gold in a transactional and collectible size.
Yes.
See, that's the key. Is everybody wants gold, but who's got $2 grand? Oh yeah, I'll just buy $2,000 worth of gold this week. It's like,
how would you?
But no,
it doesn't happen like that. And how would you carry it around?
So it's cool and it's collectible, and that's why we did the note like this. And so this is the way we laid it down, kind of colorized like this. And then there's the reverse of the note that you see that's literally reversed of the other side of that.
Right.
That's all done, that the image is in gold as well.
This is, you know what? I know you're so curious. I know you just want to hold on to this, don't you? You can't help it. It literally is irresistible. When Mike pulled out this stack, my eyes bulged over.
Everybody, there's 500 of them right there.
I hope you do too. You can get one. You can get a set of 5, or you can get a set of 10. Actually, do we still have the set of 5? Okay, we're 2 dozen left, and that's it.
One last point here.
Okay.
Oftentimes when you have like gold-plated things, quarters, whatever, you know, there's not as much gold as you think. The gold in these notes, sitting right here in front of us, is literally thousands and thousands of dollars in gold. Thousands of dollars in gold in these notes sitting right here in front of us.
Hey,
very cool.
This is the HSN Vault. That's what it is. If you want the 5-piece set, last call on that. We'll let you know when that one's gone. We do have the setup. You can just get one at a time if you want to, or you can get a set of 10 at a time if you want to. But you do have to go ahead and make your choice now. All right, we've got more to come. And as you know, during our coin collector shows, we always have questions for you. Who suggested the design for the first cent? Was it A, George Washington, B, Abraham Lincoln, C, Benjamin Franklin, or D, Thomas Jefferson? All right, so think on that. We'll answer the question as soon as we get back from a very quick break and give you a chance to go ahead and pick up your gold. Don't wait too long.
I'm Adam Freeman, host of the Monday Night Show. Come discover fun surprises, games, and of course, great products. Look what we've got this week.
Shop new arrivals in electronics. That's right, what better way to celebrate Labor Day than with the latest technology from top brands? Get all the gadgets you've been looking for. Plus, all electronics will be on free shipping. Tune in Monday or go to hsn.com and search Monday Night Show.
Being a chef is the best job in the world. You can actually make people happy through food. The true goal of the Simply Mean collection is bringing all my experience of cooking for the last 30 years to you at home to make you realize that anyone can do this. And it should not be a task or a job. there's pleasure involved in making food. You'll be amazed how easy it is to be a chef.
Chef Ming Tsai, Friday, only on HSN. Sometimes things just don't work out. It's okay, really. At HSN, we totally get it. Proof? Our 30-day satisfaction guarantee. We stand by every product we sell. And if you're not completely satisfied, we'll take it back. No questions asked. Just return the item within 30 days of your receipt date, and we'll give you a full refund. That's 100% happy returns. Search Easy Returns at hsn.com to learn more.
Hey, I'm Tori Johnson, and I'm the Deal Hunter. Every month, Deal Hunter brings a range of products: beauty, jewelry, home, limited quantity, limited products at unbeatable prices.
Wait until you see the deal that we've brought exclusively to you.
Deal Hunter is a great opportunity for me to introduce the HSN viewers to a whole new line of products. Trust me, you are not going to want to miss these deals. Watch me on Deal Hunter this Friday at 10 p.m.
Okay, so the question, who suggested the design for the first cent? A, George Washington, B, Abraham Lincoln, C, Benjamin Franklin, or D, Thomas Jefferson? Well, if you said C, Benjamin Franklin, you're correct. A cent was the first currency in the U.S. The original cent was
in that period of time, I guess he just did everything.
Yeah, you know.
He just did everything.
Well, you know what? He didn't have a smartphone to slow him down where he spent all of his time.
He wasn't playing any games on his smartphone.
Right. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm glad that you're watching. A lot of you are still on the phone for the gold notes. Stay there, and we'll let you know, as we start to get limited on that. But let's move on to something equally cool. And we had to kind of search to find more of these for you. This is the 2013. It's 5 ounces of the silver bullion featuring the White Mountain Park at quarter.
Well, if you look at this, and we've been selling literally thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of these.
Oh,
but all we've been doing is the 2016s and a couple of 2015s. Okay. Sometimes we're a victim of our own success. Sometimes we're victors because of our success. I had somebody call me who I've literally not done business with in probably 5 years.
Okay.
And they said, Mike, I hear you've been doing a bunch of the 5-ounce ATBs, America the Beautifuls. I said, yeah. He says, I've got a little bunch of these that I put away years ago. And he says, and I think you could use them. So, hence, 2030. I've never sold the White Mountains before. We've sold thousands of Shawnees.
Yeah.
We've sold thousands of Harper's Ferries and Cumberland Gaps. And, of course, we'll have the Teddy Roosevelt next for the next show, not tonight, because they're not released. The Harper's Ferry, we've sold thousands and thousands and thousands of them. I have sold 0 of the White Mountain coins. Because it's the very first time. I have 250 to go around.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
Now, for those of you, and now we have less than that, people are good, because we have a lot of people that are starting to collect these. Let me show you what we've got here. 999 fine pure silver.
Wow.
5 ounces.
Wow.
5 ounces of pure silver. So we've got silver, which is a really cool thing, right?
Right.
And 5-ounce silver bars, I've seen 5-ounce silver bars out there for as much as $189 bucks. I know the silver's not that much, but I mean, that's, it costs to make and, advertise, all that other stuff. Yeah. But this is a whole different thing. While you get over 1/4 pound of silver, keep in mind, this is an actual coin.
Yeah.
Now, it is a skosh larger than a regular quarter.
Just a skosh.
It is technically a quarter.
Wow.
Okay, I mean, it is legal tender. So as opposed to some of those bars and all, which are only kind of ever worth bullion and then, kind of the additional thing of selling or having bullion, this actually is a significantly rare United States government issued coin. So the mintage on this is basically the same as the mintage on the 2011 United States reverse proof American Silver Eagle, which we sell here for about, I think, $1,100.
Oh my goodness.
Same mintage, okay?
Yeah.
Right about 100,000 coins.
Okay.
There it's $1,100. By the way, it has that other coin at $1,100 has 1 ounce of silver. This has got 5 ounces pure silver, 5 ounces of pure silver, and then it's a coin on top of that.
Absolutely.
And that's the cool part. Now look at this. This sold out in 2013, folks.
Right.
Now this is the one guarantee that I can make you. I will sell this out today.
Oh, yeah.
The only guarantee, the one thing I don't know is whether I'll sell it out tonight or in the primetime show.
Okay, okay.
It will absolutely 100% sell out tonight. I just don't know if it's going to sell out in this show or in that show.
Yeah.
The way it's going, it could quite likely be in this show.
It very well could. And particularly when you kind of have to remind yourself, it's been years since this one was created. This is 2013. And this is the very first time that Mike has been able to bring this in. It is the White Mountain Park quarter. It is, and I love to compare it right next to your traditional quarters, the ones that we put in parking meters and in vending machines. I mean, when you see the difference, it just has a factor about it that other coins don't have, just in its difference. And so if you are looking at this one and you're saying you want to add to your collection and you don't have this one yet, this morning would be the time to do it. Don't even try to wait until the evening show.
Remember, I got a 30-day money-back guarantee. There's I just noticed 4 FlexPay.
Yeah. $49.99.
We're getting lots of flex, but we normally don't do that in coins. $9.99 fine silver. By the way, anybody that was paying attention, silver went up yesterday like 55 cents an ounce. So the silver in this coin went up $2.50.
Right.
Yesterday.
What?
My price was
just yesterday.
Yeah.
Your
just
price was set before
that.
Increase.
So you get an extra $2.50 worth of silver value out of this. Keep in mind the coin value, and understand, so it's silver at $50 an ounce, which wasn't that long ago. This is melts at the $1.99. Wow. But keep in mind that the real value here isn't just the melt value. The real value here is the coin part. The fact that this is a tremendously underappreciated coin. This is a coin that most people oftentimes, it's by far the largest silver coin ever made by the United States government.
Okay.
I mean, they've never made a silver coin bigger than basically an ounce before.
Do you think that they'll make one bigger?
No. I think this has been plenty of trouble for him. I think this has been plenty of trouble for him. That I can just about guarantee you. So yeah, I'm going to go with a no. But look at this. So it's brilliant uncirculated. They're absolutely stunning. I'm well under 200 now. Actually, with everybody on the phone, I might only have 100 of these to go around.
Yeah, for
Once again, if you have been collecting these with us and you've already bought the Cumberland, you bought the Harper's Ferry, you bought the Shawnees, you bought the Bombay Hook, you bought the Saratoga. Those are all the 2015s and 16s that we've sold here. Literally 10, 15, 20,000 of them.
Okay.
This is the first time I've ever sold the White Mountain 2013s.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
And final quantities on this one right here.
That is very true. Final quantities on this. If you are adding or starting your collection, we've got a few of them this morning to help you out with that and just to kind of get you jump started.
I'm sorry, I got to ask him. What's the next one?
Yeah, that's the White Mountain. The next one is the Gettysburg.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
And how many are in this program?
Well, there's 5 coins per year.
Okay.
It matches the America the Beautiful quarter. So 5 quarters per year until every state is represented with their national park. Now look at this. I got a really great price on this. Now the problem is this is a 2011 Gettysburg.
Look at that.
Okay.
I love that design.
I love the design. Okay, that's at Gettysburg Park. That you see right there. Now, I only have 80 of these. These are quite likely to sell out right here in this 5 minutes.
Right.
Now, for those of you, I grew up when I was very small in, I lived for a couple years. I didn't really grow up, but I lived for a couple years in Pennsylvania. One of the rites of passage in Pennsylvania as a 5th grader is you go to Gettysburg. Every 5th grader in Pennsylvania of my age went to Gettysburg to see this right here that you're going to have. So if you'll notice, I got such a great, and once again, I've not ever sold the Gettysburgs before either. So, and these, unfortunately, I don't have 200 or 250. I got 80 of these, and I have absolutely right now, we're well under 80. That 4 minutes, I don't even know if you have that 4 minutes there.
Right.
I would jump right in on this. I'm just looking FlexPay even on this one.
This is a no-brainer. It really is. You can continue to watch the presentation and continue to listen to Mike and learn about the coin, but go ahead and call or go to hsn.com right now and go ahead and pick it up. And this is what I also say. If you're shopping for a couple things, don't just put this in your shopping basket and keep shopping. I need you to go ahead and check out.
Oh, yeah, because you got to check out.
Go ahead and check out. Otherwise, it will sell out while it's still in your basket.
While you're at it, I've got the Olympic to go with it, 80 coins of that as
That's
well.
true.
So add the Olympic to that as well. We'll
Both
get to that here in just a
2011,
minute,
yeah.
okay? Because I've only got about 4 dozen of these. I have twice as many people on the phone as I have Gettysburgs right now.
Okay. Oh, wow.
I just want to
These are
show you
flying.
this right here. 999 fine silver. Once again, 5 ounces pure silver. This is from the second year of issue right over here in Gettysburg, 2011. So this has been sold out for half a decade.
Wow.
Part of the deal was I said, I'll take all the White Mountains, which I loved, and I had to buy, and I bought some Shawnees, so we'll have some Shawnees. I've got some Saratogas. I've got some Bombay hooks. Go to hsn.com. I've got some of those, not many, that we're going to sell in the primetime show tonight. I got a few Cumberland Gaps. No Harper's Ferries. Don't ask. Completely and totally sold out.
That's it.
But on the Gettysburg, I said, that's fine, but you got to sell me the Gettysburg as well.
Fewer than 3 dozen left.
I just don't know that... let's give this maybe 15 seconds.
22, I know, 27 and counting.
yeah. Let's move on. I think we should just move on. We'll let you know when that's sold out. I only have a couple dozen. And then for this one right here,
the Olympic National Park.
There, by the Olympic, also a 2011. Okay, so this is the state of Washington, Olympic National right there. Also brand new. Notice I did everything I can to keep the price. I mean, it's as low as I can possibly be on every single solitary one of these.
And then we even tried to make it even more affordable, particularly because we know that you're going to get multiples. You've got FlexPay. So if you picked up the White Mountain and then you also got the Gettysburg and now you're getting the Olympic National Park, use FlexPay, you're getting all of them, and then also you're saving on shipping as well. But you're really starting to either build the collection or continue your collection. And if you even need more, just like Mike was saying, he's got a few more on hsn.com, go ahead and pick those up as well.
Yeah, the Bombay hook is back for the first time in probably 4 or 5 months. The Saratoga, I think I had a couple of weeks ago. Harper's Ferry, it's crazy. I think we have people waitlisted on Harper's Ferry.
Wow.
I just can't get them. The government, I think, is sold out, and they haven't told us yet. So those are gone. They don't, and the government does not sell these directly to the public. By the way,
let me give you a quick update. That's right. Is Gettysburg? Yep, Gettysburg is gone. I'm so glad you got that one. But like we said, we have now only about 5 dozen left or so.
So
of this
same
one.
quantity on the Olympic, okay? So if you've been building your collection of the 5 ounce, remember they're all 5 ounces of pure silver. So they're all over a 1/4 pound of pure silver. So this is 999 fine silver, 5 ounces, okay? So they're all 5 ounces of silver. They're all brilliant uncirculated, okay? They are all, this one's a sold out limited edition, also from 2011 as well. And like I said, you know, I priced each one as best I possibly could. And so this one came out at $189.95. Like I said, this is going to absolutely sell out as well. That minute and a half is probably a perfect indication of how much time you have to buy this. I am not able to restock these. You won't see them Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday. Well, it's the first time I've ever sold them. It's the first time I've ever sold them here on HSN.
So you didn't even have these in 2011?
No, I didn't have them in 2011.
Oh, okay.
You know?
See, I was thinking we had them before, and then you were able to get more.
We were not, when they first came out in 2010, it was the government sold them to what were called the authorized purchasers. And then forbid them to sell them because the price on them went from basically bullion pricing at the time. And they went up by, I think, 100 times. They were selling for thousands of dollars. I have a 2010 set on hsn.com. The 5 coins for $4,799. Almost $1,000 a coin.
Oh my gosh!
Is what they are. Same things because of the coin value, because of the collectible value of these. So understand, same thing. By law, they are capped at 120,000 mintage. That makes them as rare as any but 2 of the American Silver Eagles, and they all, those top-end Silver Eagles, all sell for significantly more money than this. Significantly more money than this, and these coins are actually rarer and have 5 times the silver. I've got 5 times the silver.
That's
And like
right.
I said, so Olympic right here is spectacular. I've got very, very few. I've got maybe 4 dozen of these.
Right.
We've got more
yeah.
people than I actually have way less than 400. Can we, I don't know, is it possible, can we just give them out the door a quantity available left?
Just
quantity left?
as many as we have left and counting. Remember, because a lot of you are on the phone for these, and you picked
And then
up all
real
3.
quick, I want to show you the, there was 44, and I just want to show you, remember the White Mountain, which I had a little bit of quantity of.
Okay.
I had a little bit of quantity of the White Mountain. We still have a few of the White Mountains as well.
Okay. Okay, so if you wanted all 3, which is a really smart choice, remember you do
Well,
have
unless you already
4
bought the
flex on them.
Gettysburg, you can have, if you want the 2.
If you, that's right, because the Gettysburg is already gone.
Okay.
But the White Mountain and the Olympic are still available, but for right this second.
Right.
We'll let you know that the Olympic is almost gone, but if you're already in the ordering process, definitely stay there and go ahead and get it. That it's exciting when you can have just that quick. You are now, your collection of the National Park quarters is +3 if you got all 3 of them. Hopefully you did. Take a look here. We've got the 2016 Proof State 70 first day of issue limited edition 1789 24 karat gold mercury dime. So we had the gold, sheets a little bit earlier. Now take a look at the dime. This one is a customer pick. And you can see it's nearly a perfect 5-star customer pick.
With over 1,000 sold.
It's fantastic.
I got to go back in time just a little bit.
Okay.
I want to go back 100 years, if you don't mind.
Okay.
Let's go back to 1916. The United States Congress is debating, and it makes a bad decision.
Yeah.
Call Ripley's.
Right. I was going to say what else is new.
What else is new? Yeah.
Okay.
So they make a bad decision, right? And they determine that they have to end the dime, the quarter, and the $half dollar. The barber, they made a barber, they said, oh, that's 25 years, we have to end the series.
Okay.
That was wrong. They didn't have to, but they did.
Okay.
And thank goodness they did. And here's why. Because what they did is they gave us a new dime, a new quarter, and a new $half dollar. They gave us the Mercury dime, the Standing Liberty quarter, and the Walking Liberty $half dollar.
Okay.
Which are 3 of the most beautiful and popular coins ever released by the United States. So an error by Congress gives us 3 of the most beautiful and collectible coins we've ever done.
Wow.
And the reason I go back 100 years is the Mercury dime stopped in 1947, and the Walking Liberty $half dollar stopped in 1947, and the Standing Liberty quarter actually stopped before that in 1931.
Okay.
Okay, so it was made for only a short period of time. So because these coins were so beautiful and so collectible, the government decided this year is their 100th anniversary. So they're going to commemorate them. And so they remade the coins, these are actual coins, in solid 24 karat gold. This is not plated by us or anything else.
Wow.
This is a solid 24 karat gold coin made by the United States government. And that's what you're looking at here. Now, first off, of course, it is the only solid gold dime, the only gold dime ever made by the United States government. It is actually a Mercury dime. I mean, it's a dime, it's legal tender, it's made out of gold, it just happens to be dated 2016. There's a history of the United States government skipping years. They made the Susan B. Anthony dollar was made in 79, 80, 81, and then in 1999. The Morgan silver dollar was made in 1878 to 1904, and then again in 1921.
Okay.
Okay. So they've done this, but now they do it as a commemorative, and they did it in solid 24 karat gold.
Wow.
Now, when the United States government did that, they only made 125,000 of this coin. They released it onto their website, and of course it sold out in, I think, 13 minutes or something like that. It was gone instantaneously. They turned away orders for literally probably another 1 million coins at the very least. It instantaneously doubled, tripled, and almost quadrupled in price from its original price. Keep in mind that that is 125,000 original coins. In perfect first day of issue Annex 70, there's 1,789. Of which I currently have 79 remaining. So it's a 5-star review with 1,000 plus sold, obviously, with that.
Right.
Now keep in mind, this coin has been sold out for quite some time. One of the reasons I saved this and brought it back is this. They're about to release the quarter, the Standing Liberty quarter.
It's solid 24
And it's
karat.
solid 24 karat. Now, it's going to be, you know, well over $1,000. It has 2.5 times the gold in it.
Okay,
it is
true.
stunningly gorgeous. It is going to be, and they're making less of them than the dime. So, and then they're going to do the Walking Liberty $half dollar, which is going to be thousands of dollars. So as everybody starts to collect these solid gold coins, the Mercury dime is going to be the one they go back to.
Yeah.
Because this is the one that is affordable. It's basically the rarest Mercury dime. And its first year and last year of issues are always the key. What's the key to the Mercury dime series? 1916D until this one. Now, this is the rarest Mercury dime. By the way, the 1916 with a higher mintage than this. In this top condition, $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 coin. By the way, has 0 gold in it, okay?
Wow.
It is the only West Point minted Mercury dime that has ever been done. Only the 3rd West Point minted dime ever done. All done in solid 24 karat gold. I have this this is my original price. Even though gold has gone up almost 30, 40% this year,
It has.
my price has not gone up a single solitary cent. So you can own one of the most significant coins ever released by the United States government at my original issue price, sold out long ago, and the demand and the interest in this coin is going to explode when the quarters release, which is September the 8th.
Wait a minute. As in 5 days from now?
As in 5 days from now. So get this while I still have them, and I'm down to maybe 6 dozen in terms of availability. Solid gold, absolutely spectacular.
Okay, I see you calling in for it. Only a few dozen of these remain. Do not miss out on this one for sure. This is for that serious collector. I wanted to share this with you as well because we've been doing a lot of clearance shows here at HSN. Maybe you're shopping online. When you spend $75 or more on your clearance purchases, you can get free shipping on all of those purchases, which is great. So we've got more of our Coin Collector Show coming up. Stay on the phone for anything that you've seen thus far, but there's still a lot more to share with you here at HSN.
It's Joy Mangano's 16th anniversary, and she's back with 2 world premieres. Her brand new luggage line uses revolutionary spin ball wheels and tough tech material infused with the same material in bulletproof vests. Talk about durable. And stay tuned for her most luxurious towels ever. Bleach safe, cosmetic resistant, and super plush. Every Joy product is on sale all month long. Go to hsn.com and search Joy to see more joyful discoveries.
There's so many things to love about HSN, but one thing that makes shopping here fun is FlexPay. Get it home now without the stress of paying all at once. Why pay full purchase price today when you can pay over time? Buy what you want now, pay it off later with your credit or debit card. FlexPay. It's that easy. Exclusively at HSN.
Here at HSN, we base our retail values on nationwide information. Retail value is an indication of the price you would expect to pay for the same or similar item elsewhere, not the price at which you would be able to sell the item. Prices do vary around the country, so ours might be different from prices in your area. For more information, call one of our customer service reps at 1-800-284-3900.
You are watching HSN and our Coin Collector HSN Vault Show. I'm Tamara Hooks. This is Mike Mezak, and we're glad you're watching. And take a look. We had to pull out a wall to share this next set with you. Actually, it is 40 years of mint sets from 1968 to 2009, and every single thing that you see here and then some is what you're getting.
We can't even fit it all on the wall, and I'll get to that here in a minute. Now, one thing I want to do, we've already sold 6 of these.
Yeah.
And let me explain to you why.
Okay.
We sell a lot of proof sets here. Nobody sells more proof sets than I sell. I've sold literally millions and millions and millions and millions of proof sets. It's our #1 seller here all the time. As a matter of fact, tonight I think I've got 50 years of proof sets for the first time in a month and a half.
Okay.
Well, I've got 40 years of mint sets for the first time in 2 years. Wow. We've not sold this for 2 years. Because as popular as proof sets are, as difficult as proof sets are, mint sets are twice that hard, 3 times that hard, 4 times that hard. Let me explain to you what a mint set is.
Okay.
A mint set is the United States government started making these in 1947, officially started making them in 1947. 1947 mint set, original certified 1947 original double mint set. They called them double mint sets back then. Is probably I don't know. I think they're about $8,000 or $10,000. Something like that.
Okay.
And that's perhaps for another day.
Okay.
What this is they, for the year, they take every circulating coin for the year in uncirculated and put it in this package. So, for instance, for 1977, okay, all the Philadelphia minted and all the Denver minted coins are in here. So you're going to get 2 of the Eisenhower dollars, Philadelphia Mint and Denver Mint. And if they make San Francisco Mint, which they did in like 1981 for the Susan B. Anthony's, it's also included.
Okay.
They basically stopped making like half dollars at the San Francisco Mint in 1954, and so they didn't do it. A lot of these have Lincoln cents that are S mints. So in each one of these sets, you're going to get somewhere between 12 and, so the 1977 is like 12 coins, and the biggest one, which is the 1979 that you see here, is 5, 10, 15, 18, 36 coins.
Oh my gosh, that's 1 year?
This is P, this is D. This is the 2009 set. By the way, these pennies right here sell for $13.50 a piece. There's 8 of those. You have $102 in the pennies right there. Wow. You have all the presidential dollars, Philadelphia Mint and Denver Mint, and the Sacagawea golden dollars, all the Kennedy half dollars. And the thing is starting then, okay, in 2000, I think it was 2002, when they made them, they only made them in satin finish, and you can only get those coins in the mint sets, so they are unique to these sets and some of the rarest, most desirable, and most valuable coins. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to take these 73 sets up here.
Okay.
I'm going to put them down here because I just can't hold these. These are too big to even fit here. I got to put them on the top row.
Okay.
So there's 73 and 74, and then I'm going to talk about what we're looking at. Look at that. That's all.
That's huge. And you're getting all of these. I mean, you can see how much you're getting. This is the thing. We only have a couple hundred of these total, and you haven't seen these on air for 2 years.
So let me explain to you kind of what you're going to get here.
Okay.
The first thing you're going to get is, let's say you're a state quarter collector. You get a absolute complete collection of Philadelphia and Denver minted state quarters starting in 1999, all the way in here, gem, brilliant, uncirculated, just like that. So you're going to get Philadelphia Mint and Denver Mint, Gem BU, the state quarters. Just so those state quarters are huge money by themselves.
That's right.
You want a complete set. We sell hundreds and hundreds and hundreds, if thousands of sets of Eisenhower dollars. You're going to get Eisenhower dollars here, 2 of each one, from 73, 74, 70. There was none in 75. So for 75 and 6, check this out. They did bicentennials for both years. So you literally get 4 Gem Brilliant, they're trying to follow me on my head. I'm all over the place. I'm like, you get 4 bicentennial Eisenhower dollars in there. Those are $27.50 a piece.
That is really great.
Okay, you're going to get 4, and then you're going to get 4 of the bicentennial half dollars.
Wow.
In there as well.
Yeah.
So now let's. Now I want to start doing some math right here.
Okay, let's do it.
You have the how many coins are in this? That's on your little blue card.
Let's see. Let me see. 562 coins total.
So you're paying $1 a coin. You're paying $1 a coin. Okay.
And for any of
these are
coins,
$27.50 a coin up here.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
The 1970. See this Kennedy half dollar right here?
Yeah.
That's a $53 coin. 1970D. That's the only way to get that coin is in this set right here. So if you're buying a Kennedy half dollar set, that means one of these sets got opened up, the 70D. All of these Kennedys back up here, these silver Kennedys, 68, 69, 70 are silver. All of those silver Kennedys range from $27.50 to $50 a coin. You're paying $1.
$1.
If you go back and look at the Kennedy half dollars, now there's no 82 or 83 set because they didn't make mint sets in 82 and 83.
Okay.
So I'm not actually missing the set. They didn't make them.
Okay.
But if you look at those Kennedy half dollars from 84, 85, 86, in the catalog, they're $17.50 a piece, $23.50, $19.95, coin by coin by coin. And this is how we sell and why we sell so many proof sets. Because you're buying these like a coin dealer buys them.
Okay.
Because when people are selling sets of United States state quarters, you know how they do it? They break open mint sets because the coins are perfect and pristine.
That's right.
Okay?
That's right.
If you want a collection of Philadelphia and Denver minted Kennedy half dollars, which we sell for fairly close to $5.99 for these coins, you break these open and take them out. If you are selling Eisenhower silver dollar sets, they come out of here. If you're selling Kennedy half dollar sets, they're in here. If you want to get a Philadelphia and Denver minted set of Sacagawea golden dollars, which can sell for $149 to $199. They're in here, Philadelphia and Denver mint.
Oh my goodness.
If you want the state quarters, they're in here.
All of the state quarters.
All the state quarters are all in
Every single one from, I mean, think about that in order of when they were produced. In perfect condition, you know, in uncirculated condition, I should say. So this is your opportunity to, this is the single-handedly best way to start a coin collection right here. Because anything that you would want to collect right off the bat is here on this wall, and you're getting it all. You don't have to cherry pick. You don't have to go find a specific year that you were looking for, because this starts from 1968 and goes to 2009. And the 2009 set that you're getting is the biggest set. And you're getting everything that you see. Now, you can see our clock. We've got just about 5.5 minutes left on this one, and I do see a lot of you on the phone. This is a great time for you to go ahead and shop. I do see a lot of you on hsn.com too, because you're kind of, you know, seeing what each coin would be.
And I know it takes a while to go through all this, because one thing I want to say, we are basically at 40 sets, 40 years. It's actually 42 years if you look at it. There's 40 sets.
Right.
So the name's a bit of a misnomer, okay? It's 42 years of mint sets, but they only made them 40 of the years. So you'll notice that's
82 and 83, they didn't make them. Okay.
Now, what I want to show you is this. So for instance, this is 2003.
Okay.
This is the 2003 set, basically. Oops, I grabbed the 2004, but it's the same thing.
Okay.
See this? Because you get all the Philadelphia mints and all the Denver mints. All the P's and all the... So this is one set. So when you look at that, so when we say a set, it's not one of these films. Right. That's the set. That's 2003. And 2003 is an extraordinarily important year.
Okay.
Starting in 2003, the United States government, when they made the coins, okay, for the sets, they started doing them in what they call satin finish. Okay? They started doing them in satin finish. And they only did the satin finish in the mint sets. From 2003 till today, from 2003 to 2009 in this set, these coins are unique to these sets. They are rarer than the proof coins, and they occupy a special place in United States numismatic history, and that's what we have here. There are several of these. One of these I want to show you. Here's the 1995. 1995 right there.
Should be that one.
Is that one right there? Okay. Is that it? You want to go to the 1995.
Okay. Yeah.
And in this set...
And you're getting the envelopes as well.
You get the envelopes, you get all the stuff
packaging
with that as well.
Okay.
So that's important. Okay. So this is you get all of the the special edition stuff that comes in all of that 95, and then here's the 96. The 96 is a tremendously interesting set as well. It has all these special coins because you just can't get them anywhere else.
Okay.
Okay. Is ultimately what it comes down to. You just can't get them anywhere else.
Right.
And so the 96. And so you look at these Kennedy half dollars. These are like $18.50 a piece right here for the Kennedy half dollars. So coin by coin, just the Kennedy half dollars in here, far in excess of $599.95. Coin by coin. And that does not even take into account the satin finish part of it. If you look at the other satin finish Kennedys that are out there, like from the Bobby Kennedy set, those coins are $100, $110 a piece. These coins right right here are rare in that regard as well.
And remember, uncirculated. This is just as Mike said when we started this presentation, you're now buying this set, you're buying coins the way a coin dealer buys them. They're not going one at a time, year by year. They have the capability to be able to buy them in years and in chunks and in sets the way that you see right here. I know that I'm glad to see so many of you are getting them because it's been years since we've been able to get them, since we've been able to feature them. And I am so impressed with the fact that you're getting everything 40 years worth, but not for what you would pay coin by coin. It's about $1 a coin.
Coin by coin, you're starting to push 1,500 to 2,000.
I was going to ask you, like, if you kind of cherry.
But you got 500 coins. I mean, there's a fair number of these coins. There's probably 50 of these coins, certainly that are maybe 100 of these coins that are between $15 and $25. This one's 52 bucks, the 70D. I want to focus on this set right up here, the 2009, because it is unique in many respects. First of all, it's the largest mint set ever produced by the United States government. Okay. The largest mint set, because first of all, you have the territorial quarters, so you have 6 quarters in here.
That's right.
So you're going to have all 6 Philadelphia mints. The blue's always Philadelphia. All 6 Philadelphias and all 6 Denvers. In satin finish. Okay. Then you're going to have the Kennedy half dollars. Then you have the Roosevelt dimes. These are flying out of here now, folks. Be patient. We'll get to you. And then you're going to have the presidential dollars, P&D, and the Sacagawea. The key to these right here, are the 100th anniversary Lincoln cent commemoratives. Now you go, oh, I got those in change. I like those. Oh, I know they're just BUs. These are special.
Why is that?
These only came in here. They are actually done in the original copper composition.